Good evening, wherever you are. You're welcome to KMTV. Tonight, we are discussing a very important topical issue that I need your attention. Na me pese also do adwentre eba. I think say if you ask maybe from 10 to 20 people about what is their position about the fight against illegal mining, openly, the person will tell you that it is not a good thing. Yes, we must fight against it. But the question is, how are we fighting against the illegal mining activities? Which we all believe that this menace is going and it has been affecting many of us, our lives. And our lives, how does it affect us? Number one, it's affecting the environment. When you come to environment, there you get our water bodies. When water is polluted, destroyed, the effect of it is severe, very severe, because we drink water. Water does a lot of things to our body. That is why if you check the body, the content now, what is in the body now, water takes majority of our body system, being animal or human being, plant or whatever. So if you don't get quality water to drink, to prepare your food, you will be killing yourself, you'll be harming yourself. The researches that have been conducted say how does the depositing the metals into the land affect us. Recently, the results came out that something like Wontumi, vegetables, and even some of the tubers have been affected, whereby the land have been contaminated until we don't really get proper and quality food product to consume, which goes against our selves. So, how are we tackling it? I have heard many people saying, some saying that we need we need a military approach to help fight illegal mining. It is not good, which means military for there, when they get to a space where they have been commanded to carry out these actions, what will happen is that people will begin, listen to their command instruction. If it comes to shooting, they will begin shooting. And I don't support that. Once we have decided to go the democracy way, we must choose democracy over military regime style. If we were using military, like now Mali and co, Burkina Faso and co is using military, I think that one I would have supported it. But when you come to Ghana, we have many laws. There are plenty of laws in our shelves, and we are not making good use of it. Example is Mining and Minerals Act. It tells us how, if you want to mine, process that we need to follow in order to be able to mine, use appropriate means. I don't have problem. Whether it's a deep mining or shallow mining or small scale or large scale mining, all of them, you need to follow environmental procedures. When you take Minerals Commissions Acts, then you go to Environmental Protection Agency or Authority, EPA. They are responsible to monitor, to check how things are really going on environment. These bodies, these agencies, these government institutions, What is their mandate? What have they been doing? What are their authority? Do they have the teeth to bite? So these are some of the things we need to be doing as people. When we begin doing that, we will be able to fight it rightly. When you put that one aside, we have Forestry Commission. They also have an act, and their laws state that they are responsible for protecting the forest cover. The forest, what it does to us is that because we protect the plants, we protect the trees, we plant some and the rest, it enables us to get water. It enables the rains to rain, and it gives us some protection when it comes to climate. The depletion of the ozone layer, all these things are very, very necessary. But the forest is now undermined. Many illegal mining activities is going on there. They have given prospectus lances. They have given rare lances to people to enter. Illegal ones have entered into our forest, destroying the vegetation, including the lumbering, timber, those in our cocoa farms have been already destroyed. So you see, we are not serious as people. We are not seriously focusing on how to protect our very land. And I think these are some of the things that ancient mean fighting. When you put that one aside, we have Local Government Act, Act 936. It also says tell us how a decentralized system we can use to govern the society and manage society. It includes all other agencies under that local authorities, making sure all other decisions affect the society at the minimal base. In the Local Government Act, your environmental office or your planning office or your never be brave. So why are we leaving those institutions aside? And one cannot tell me, say, obi be call a forest area, obi be call a land be so akoye asad, akoye dwumadi bi abro obi anim. Many people know it. They are not ready to speak the truth. So they sit there and do kululu, kululu, kululu. Before you realize somebody is mining illegally, and before you realize, they will be telling you that we were not aware. They are lying. I tell you, they are lying. Why is Obitimi Kwesi baby? These local government authorities are able to identify it and give you a coupon to pay. But when somebody is mining with heavy machines, or even if it is not heavy machines, are they telling me that they don't see? They know it. Then you put them also there, you come to the chiefs. They are the most dangerous people, the chiefs. They are the owners of the land. They are the custodial owners of the land. When you come to land management issues, most of lands in Ghana are in the hands of chiefs. And they leave the most important things that was take. Then they do whatever they like, and at the end of the day, what they're supposed to do and do it rightly for the people, that one they put it aside, and you realize that people begin to suffer. And the traditional authority need to set up. We also have the religious bodies, Christianity, the Christians, the Muslims, and what of you. They also indirectly or directly control the society. They preach the Bible, they preach the Quran, or whatever belief they are, traditional worshippers. So these people comes to them. They keep on telling us that we should do the right thing. But my question is, Is illegal mining a right thing to go by? Why are they no, why are they not using these religious bodies to shape the mind, to shape the people, to let them know that they are any right? You see, people are quiet and they are not making any effort, any frantic effort to address these things. Everybody is worshiping people who have money. And it is very dangerous in a society where you see people beginning to say, we want to be appreciating people who have money, who who have money, and what of you? It is dangerous. So you not get people with good, what do you call it, principle. So people who have bad morals will take over the society. When it comes to that, we are doomed. We are doomed. So we are saying that it is time we begin telling people, letting people that know that ethics is very important. It is not true that if you have car, it's not true that if you have houses, it is not true that you own a lot of wealth in the society, and they are important. But how little good principle, life you live will speak volume than whatever we are doing. So I want to say that we need to, as a matter of fact, to let people know, say, we need to begin doing what is right for our society. The society need us. The society need to build us. And for your information, let me take the opportunity to warn the politicians who always want, I mean, politicians who always want to take advantage upon the society, make money out of it. Some are not bold enough to speak the truth. Look at what is happening to Wontumi now. When his party was in power, he sat on television telling the whole world, telling the whole Ghanaians he has a lot of money. Yes, nobody was able to tell him, stop that fooling. Obi antumi anka. Obi antumi anka. Now you see, you and I, who did not benefit directly or indirectly from his act, we are the very people following him, supporting. Have you seen his children there? Say, oh, situation are yet difficult, man. There. Have you cited any of his relatives there? No, they are somewhere chilling. Though where he is, he might not be feeling comfortable. But I think, say, we need everybody on board. Let us do what is right. I think if the current government will do what is right, and at the end of the day, Omobenya and people to vote against them, that should be the right thing to do. They shouldn't be thinking of future elections because if we don't do A, B, C, D, people will vote against us. I think that one should be out of their mind and think of how to protect the environment for the unborn generation to come. That is very important. That is very, very, very important. So I am wondering how we want to fight this without the willing power, without the zeal to I mean to 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 to, to stop people. And I am saying that as a nation, as a society bound by laws, we have all the privileges, all the opportunities to fight against this. When we arrest them, we should look out for Omo sponsor, people who have the money, the kingpins, and prosecute them. There are some people that they use. They are not the problem. If you arrest thousands of them today and leave the kingpins will look for different people to hide them to go and do it. because it will not affect them. They have billions of cedis, billions of dollars with them. So what we see with them now, if you don't start prosecuting those people, then we are playing with the fire. Our environment is going to be deteriorated. Our society is going to be going to a level where we cannot, we will grow agri product, we cannot export. We will consume our metals. People elsewhere will not allow our food to cross the border to their lands. It is going to affect us. It will get to a time we will be needing water from elsewhere. Others will not give out their waters to us, even if they are giving us for free. How long can we depend on water imported from elsewhere for us to bath, to drink, to do our cropping? Even the water without ground, how many have been able to use it to cultivate their crops, the irrigation farm, left alone to import the water to do farming? It is impossible. Then we are ready to kill our generation. So let us all come together, find a way of living. If you are giving your land, a vast land, to a large scale miner, we should also be thinking of the livelihood opportunities for the people whom their land have been taken for mining. Maybe it is legal, but sometimes this land, this big company, when they take the concession, they will allow you to go and be farming because you may fall into their activities and it may cause use them because they dig and the rest. So anything can happen. It is not safe. So they are taking it from you, and imagine a farming has been the occupation, the farming has been the person's livelihood, and you're taking it from him or her, taking the land from him. If you plant a cocoa tree can live more than 100 years but still produce if you take good care of the cocoa tree, and you take it from the person outright, don't get access to the land. The person will find a means, ways and means to live. So if the government is releasing out land to large scale companies, they should also make sure they find a lasting or livelihood alternative for the people that can sustain them. Don't give them money because we are taking small money from them. When you give them the money, within some days they have spent the money because they are not used to it. It is not the best. So I am canvassing for you, all of you, to come together. Let us stop being hypocrites. Many of us are doing this because we want to see ourselves rich. But if you become rich and the majority of your people are suffering, what is the sense of that money that you claim that you have? So let us stop these things. This is KMTV, and today we are just discussing issues affecting the life of Ghanaian, whereby people are into illegal mining activities. That mining activities, I want to say that it has negative consequences on the Ghanaian. Our climate is going to be affected. Our land are going to be affected. Water bodies affected. Forests affected. Our crop production is going to be affected. So if you are not able to produce, how can you feed your industry? So all these things are very important things we need as people to begin to address. Thank you for following me. Thank you for watching this show. I think appropriate time we will meet again and go deep into discussion of these matters. I really appreciate your presence here. I really appreciate many of you who have joined the discussion. So in no time we shall give you notice of what we will be doing again. So let us meet next time and discuss these issues. Before I leave, the President of the Republic, mm, okay, let us end it here, and we'll meet again to discuss some of